We do need answers. And if anything, I'd like to have him show up just so we can find out what was on his mind at Victory Road when he attacked Joe.
And their opponents first from Detroit, Michigan, the War Machine, Woo-Ho!
I'm with you. Hard to think of Sting with Angle in 3D. But then again, I never thought I'd see Sting attack Samoa Joe with that trademark black baseball bat, just like he did in Houston at Victory Road.
Their tag team partner from Tampa, Florida, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the Instant Classic, Christian Cage.
Another pay-per-view quality matchup tonight on Impact. The return bout from Full Metal Mayhem at Victory Road has Christian Cage in the mindset of not giving anybody a free pass. Still looking for payback after being put through the glass table by 3D, but admitting if Sting shows up, he'll be the first to go right through the table.
Well, that's what Christian Cage is all about. He's focused at the task at hand. He's been thinking about nothing other than getting revenge on Team 3D ever since he had that glass table sliced to his back.
And finally, from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
It's time to write yet another chapter in the personal grudge between AJ Styles and Kurt Angle. Kurt still has those constant visions of AJ lying in Kurt's bed with his wife, despite zero proof of Styles sleeping with Karen. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, the opening bell in the six-man, 5 tables elimination match.
He is known simply as phenomenal. AJ Styles crosses the line every time he steps inside the ring, using his death-defying prowess and innovative high-flying agility as he continues to blaze a trail all the way into the history books. The first Triple Crown winner in TNA's history. The Phenomenal One continues to set the standard of excellence inside the six-sided ring. TNA Wrestling, cross the line.
And we are back on Thursday Night Impact. You hear the opening bell, the six-man, 5-table elimination match, and this baby jump-started, and it's gotten wild already.
Christian Cage, AJ Styles, and Rhino completely on the offensive here as they just took the fight to Team 3D and Kurt Angle. I mean, they've been focused on it. Christian Cage called for this match, so you know Christian Cage has got Rhino and AJ prepared for what's at stake. The bottom line is you got to survive through, because before it's over with, 5 of these 6 guys is going through a table.
You're right, 5 tables placed around the six-sided ring. The object in this match, no, it's not about pinning, it's not about submitting your opponent, it's about taking him and putting him through a table, and when you go through that wooden table, you are eliminated.
You've just got to make sure you've got eyes in the back of your head. You've got to make sure that you're on point at all times. And you can't be worried so much about what's happening to somebody else and forget about who you're dealing with. As you see Christian trying to hit that unprettier, but Kurt Angle takes it right into the ankle lock.
Boy, this battle is all over the building, all over the impact zone. You see Brother Devon of Team 3D, the War Machine Rhino, fighting up in the crowd. Finally, AJ Styles and Brother Ray of Team 3D, they've gotten back inside the ring just as Christian Cage and Kurt Angle exit the ring.
The whole building's in play. I mean, the table doesn't have to be in the ring. As you see AJ Styles showing us that athletic ability and nails him with the drop kick.
Right on target. Brother Ray retreats to the floor. AJ follows up. Slingshot crossbody block on Brother Ray. Oh boy, I tell you what, let's take another look.
Just look how smooth he is. I mean, he cuts the distance so quickly. Brother Ray looked up. AJ Styles was right on top of him.
Check out the Olympic gold medalist fighting with Christian Cage on the ramp, and Christian just knocked him off the entrance ramp down to the concrete floor.
Folks, we'll do our best to follow all this, but they're all over the impact zone. As you see AJ Styles pounding on Brother Ray, you see Brother Devon now getting the advantage on the War Machine, and Christian and Kurt have not stopped since the beginning.
Instant classic, taking a bite out of the Olympic gold medalist's head. Brother Devon fighting here to get a cable, a TV cable from around the ringside area, and he's got it wrapped around Rhino's throat, his neck. He's choking the life out of him with the cable.
Well, you've got to get your guy motionless. You've got to get your guy either knocked out or so discombobulated that he doesn't realize you're putting him on that table or slamming him through one. I mean, that's the key. You've got to really severely hurt your opponent so that you can set him up for what comes next.
That has to be the strategy. Wear down somebody. Just like the 2-on-1 attack here by Christian and AJ. Gonna go for the double team suplex on Kurt Angle. Beat Angle down, put him through the table, and eliminate him, but the door's open, and Brother Ray slides in from one side, Brother Devon from the other.
You don't have time to stop and enjoy your handiwork. I mean, you hit it, then you got to be looking up. That time, Brother Ray, Brother Devon, as you see him double team there on the War Machine, they were right there waiting for him, and that's what I'm saying. You got to be ready for anything at all times.
Team 3D's history, they are known for this being their specialty type of match. How many times have you heard that catchphrase about getting the tables? And now Devon and Brother Ray doing exactly that. They go underneath the ring, they get the table, but here come AJ and Christian, double drop kick.
Well, they made the mistake of thinking that AJ and Christian on the other side weren't paying attention. But you can see there, they were taking their time. They let Brother Ray and Brother Devon set everything up, and they used that table as a weapon, kicking right into them.
And now they're going to try and use that table against them to eliminate Team 3D. AJ going to stack it up in the middle of the ring. Devon and Christian fight out here right in front of us at the broadcast table. Brother Ray has AJ in trouble, going to try and shoot him off, but Rhino very, very smartly. Rhino able to move the table out of the way, and AJ doesn't go through after the big back body drop by Brother Ray.
Well, if it wasn't for the War Machine, AJ would have had no choice but to go through it. Even his athletic ability couldn't have stopped himself in midair. Thank goodness Rhino had his back. But right now, Brother Devon just took Rhino's head and creamed it into steel steps.
Yeah, that after hooking him from outside and stopping the attack on his 3D partner, Brother Ray. Ray's got the table in play, and it looks like 3D. They're going to try and take AJ and double team him right through the wood.
They're going to try to set up for that 3D anytime they get a chance, because they know once they get in the air, between the two of them, there's no stopping it. You can see Brother Ray forcing AJ Styles on the table, holding him there. You can see the table legs a little wobbly, giving time for Christian Cage to get in here and break it up.
Boy, just in the nick of time comes Christian and Rhino to stop Devon from putting AJ Styles directly through the table, and now they're going to try and do the same thing to Devon. Here comes the double team.
Oh, there's no way he can avoid it. Once they had a hold of him, put him through the air, Brother Devon was going through that table, and now he's eliminated. That gives the numbers advantage to Cage, Styles, and Rhino.
Elimination number 1 of 5 is Brother Devon, and you're right. Angle and Brother Ray now at a huge disadvantage, and AJ out of the lights. Springboard, flying forearm shot, followed up by that Christian shot to the head with
Here
the trash can.
Gore! 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 As Rhino was set up for it perfectly, and Brother Ray got it from everybody.
Brother Devon's eliminated. Kurt Angle, Brother Ray taken out of this matchup. But here comes Angle from behind, and he just waffled AJ across the back, and then Christian with the chair. What a headshot for Rhino.
Kurt Angle's just leveled everybody here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm an Olympic gold medalist, 12-time world heavyweight champion. Some say the greatest athlete in wrestling history. But success did not come without a price.